What is going on, everyone? KMDolph back for the next installment of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Now, the last episode was an interesting one. Couldn't progress any further in the game. Don't know what the hell happened. So, apologies for that. But thankfully, I've now figured out what went wrong. Whether it was a case of having to just reboot the game or what it may have been, I don't know. But we're going to move on today. We're going to head into town, see if we can find some people and do stuff. And we're going to do that right after the intro. Okay, and we are back from the intro. Now, what we're going to do straight away is we're just going to go up. We're going to have a look at some stuff. We're just going to go straight for the town. Because that's what we do. There's birds over here. There's some shrub there. I don't know what any of that is. We're just going to go straight into port. Because we like port. Right. Port Mahé. Mage. Don't know how to pronounce it. Anyway. Population 3,200. Religions, Ondra, Wadika, and Aethus. Imports is wheat, silk, leather, cotton textiles, animancy equipment, marble. Exports palm oil, vorlas, arak, rice, fish, and Engwithen relics. Government, yep. Ruler, yep. And then races. Lovely. Lots of people. Let's just go to over here, I guess. It'll take me an hour and 47 minutes to get there, but whatever. I've got only really one place I can go to, which is over here. Alright, we'll walk over there then. On your bike. Alright, let's see what happens. The old loading screens are wonderful. Love a good loading screen, don't you? Come on. While I'm waiting for it to load, it'll readjust. There we go. Better. Now I'm sitting upright. Okay, welcome to town, I guess.
Better see what that crowd's about.
Apparently there's a crowd over here. Crowd of two.
What if the giant comes this way?
Please, everyone stay calm.
This is interesting. The man at the centre of attention appears to be fielding inquiries from both the gaggle of townsfolk gathered around the platform and a rather severe-looking Amorha woman standing there beside him.
Please, everyone remain calm. I assure you I will do everything in my power to get you the answers you need. Our friends among the Huana.
Okay. Continue.
Have offered you hospitality and safety from the storms.
The Amorha woman folds her arms.
Yes. I think we are all keenly aware of the debt of gratitude we owe to the...
I have personally seen to the safety of your homes. Now you will do the same for our families.
What about our families?
What about the ships? How are we supposed to feed ourselves?
If everyone would...
As Clario's gaze sweeps across the crowd, it falls upon you where it remains. A few more heads turn to see what has caught the governor's attention.
It's one of the pirates.
At this alarmed cry, the whole of the crowd turns to regard you. A startled, expectant hush falls upon the gathering things.
Everyone stay calm. I think it's clear our guest is nothing of the sort. 2 of my guards reported a ship flying deer wooden colors, fallen prey to a private vessel. That would be your ship, I assume.
The crowd quiets somewhat at that, though you still find yourself the target of a few glares.
That would make him lucky. Your own vessels do not usually fare so well.
The woman regards you with bland curiosity.
Quite. Per complanca, everyone, forgive me. I believe this matter requires my attention. You have my word that I will keep you apprised of any changes. Especially you, Mr. Ikawa.
Do not flatter me with Valian titles. You are distracted with your newcomer and wish me gone. But I will not go far, Governor Clario.
Grande. As for you, stranger, let us speak at my estate. We'll discuss your predicament.
What marvelous carvings!
Oh, yes. This one is many centuries old. Blessed by Ngati herself.
Magnificent!
Apparently we must go inside the governor's place. As you do.
Ah, yes, there you are. As governor and under the auspices of the Valian Trading Company, please allow me to officially welcome you to Port Margie.
Margie. There you go. It's Port Margie. He spreads his hands in a subdued flourish.
I'll ask my guards to find some feed for your animal.
Clario eyes your companion with some concern, then makes a point of ignoring it.
Apologies for that little drama outside. These are confusing times, and people often react poorly to uncertainty. Between the storm, the pirates, and the, well, certain strange events, we are all a little on edge.
He spreads his hands in an apologetic gesture.
A few, well, quite a few people here in Port Margie claim to have seen a giant of some kind during the storm.
Clario winces.
I would call it a flight of fancy, but unless something has tainted every well in the region, I do not think it can be ignored. But then, the Deadfire is a land full of such things. You must have heard the stories. You'll find good company among the Dawn Stars here in town. They have all manner of theories concerning the behemoth.
He rifles casually through a few papers.
Now, to the matter of your ship. You're stranded, are you? It was a rough landing by all reports. Unfortunately, our own ships are in no condition to sail. We've had dealings with the pirates ourselves. They've taken their share of supply ships. The storm saw to those berthed in the harbor. All that said, I believe I may have a solution, provided you're willing to help me in turn. Indeed, which means I can spare you, whereas I cannot spare the guards. I have the guards on the lookout for pirate vessels looking to take advantage of whatever damage the storm caused. We've cannons enough to see them off, but I need every man ready to use them. There is a site of some considerable value elsewhere on the island. A value to the trading company, you understand. In point of fact, it's the very reason any of us are here. You're familiar with the luminous Adra trade? A mineral of sorts. I'm afraid my interests lie in the economic implications. As I understand it, luminous Adra holds concentrated essence, and it is only found right here in the Deadfire archipelago. It's also quite valuable. When refined, it sells for considerable sums. The trading company has invested a lot of time and money into locating sites suitable for mining and processing. Valuable enough to make sailing across the world seem like a sound investment. We, and I hope you understand that these matters require some discretion, have one such outpost on the other side of the island. A successful venture up until very recently. We sought to improve the refinement process. To that end, we hired some of the brightest minds in the field of animancy and brought them out here to lend their expertise. And then one evening, a storm rolls in out of nowhere, and my scouts begin to report that a giant has marched its way across the island towards my dig site. What am I to make of that? We haven't heard from Mestre Odorisi since, nor any of his assistants, or the workers. I must know what has happened. If Odorisi, if his work is lost, then everything that we have worked for is at risk, which is where you come in. You need a ship, I need information. See to this for me, and I'll set half the town to work. We'll patch up your ship, and you'll be free to go on your way. Why, take his report on the situation and remind him that he's under certain contractual obligations. And relay my deep relief at his good health, of course. The Huana storm speakers should have kept the worst of the weather at bay. I can't imagine what else might have happened. There are wild beasts on the island, but they wouldn't have attacked an active dig site. Gillard, then we are agreed. I will assign men to keep watch over your ship. You will find the dig site on the eastern side of the island. I'll mark it on your map here. One more thing. If you should recover Odorisi's notes, know that they would be of great value to me.
Cool.
What can I do for you?
Happily. Just a moment, please. There you go.
Ha ha ha! I take stuff. I take more stuff.
Indeed.
I didn't do it. I didn't steal anything. Okay, let's go have a look through the town, shall we?
Here you find civilization, amigo. But outside these walls, the jungle will eat you alive. That is, unless you prepare a wise and prudent decision.
Oh, hello. Cool. Has all this stuff for trade. Very interesting. Hunting bow, a great sword, clubs, daggers, pistols, wands, potions of minor healing, a hood. There we go. Go back to here. Give me the hood. Yeah, I like that better. There you go. Eda can look like a pirate. Right, what else have we got up here? What's this? The Kraken's Eye, eh? Okay, what's over here?
Indeed.
Accept the light, and you shall be redeemed.
A woman shouts, arms raised high and wide. In each hand she grips a golden candle. The flames gutter wildly as she gestures to the crowd before her. The missionary holds a candle to drip wax in the shape of 3 stars on the forehead of each kneeling worshipper.
Se futito, Madicchio, I did not sign up to be burned.
This flame is not for purification. It is for illuminating the darkness. Sanctification comes only as a result of your journey. But the light will guide your way. Aethys has returned at last, but it's not too late to redeem ourselves.
As surely as my fingers are webbed, I tell you, gone, never left.
Sakes alive, Wanglis. Ain't we got more pressing matters to attend to than a baptism? We just missed one of the biggest reap-ins of all time. What about the souls that need us?
Do not push me on this, you wayward child. You'd leave the living forlorn to service the dead?
Rather than discouraging the other Dawnstar, the accusation seems to kindle a stubbornness inside her. Shoulders set, she grins.
Here, I'll light 'em all at once.
She sways an eerily lit lantern in the... Oh, yeah, okay.
Hell yeah, it is. I call that the... Are you by any chance looking to help the people I saw die in my dreams? I'm guessing you're not here for the baptism. I knew it! Gon's been calling me here. Left the breadcrumbs in my dreams. I need to get inland. If you're going, I could help you. Swear on my soul. There are souls needing their last rites. I ought to shine them the light, else they might get lost.
Enough nonsense, Jyoti. No one knows if anyone's even died. You've no business going in there, risking your own safety, risking our mission.
Wanglith, you guide the living and I guide the dead. Gon bids it and I dreamed it. Leave it be. We all serve our purposes. So what's yours? So you can see souls? That's a handy talent to have. I know my harvesting would benefit from it. And here you are, following my god. Watcher, will you take me with you? Reckon I'm good with wounds, both inflicting and healing them up. Me and my brethren may not see eye to eye, but they'll all admit I'm sturdier than a weed and just as stubborn. I won't die on you before it's my time.
You may not listen to your fellow Dawnstars, but first time you step out of line with me, you're gone, understand? You can handle a fight? She raises the sickle for your inspection. The blade is well worn with a half-edged backside for added lethality, but its sleek metal is also meticulously clean.
Sure can. I reaped my first soul when I wasn't yet 12 years old. Plus, gruesome doesn't bother me.
Guess her skills had something, I suppose.
Sounds like a vote of confidence to me. Well, what's it to be? I know an offer rare as hen's teeth when I hear it. Yeah, I'm taking it. You won't regret this.
Yay, third party member. She steals a shy glance at Ada.
Hey.
A tad too eagerly, she saunters close beside you.
At least take care, child. Come back to us in one piece. If not for my sake, then Samhain's.
So don't tell her. What the High Priestess doesn't know won't hurt her.
Oh, so now we get to pick what we do with her. Choose the single class or multi-class for this companion. This choice cannot be changed later. So we either get to have a priest, Harvester of Gorn, a monk, Sister of Reaping Moon, or a contemplative, Priest Monk. Multi-class characters are not recommended for new players. Let's just stick with the priest. Oh yeah. Anyone else here of any use? Commoners, commoners. That's a dog. Can I talk to the dog? Potentially not. The dog gives you a single quiet whine. Its stub of a tail wags excitedly. Pat the dog. The dog narrows its eyes contentedly as you pat for a few moments. Oh, isn't that wonderful? Anything here worth having a squiz at? No. Alright. Now I have a lantern woman. Anyone of any interest here? Alright. Guys, that might do it for today's episode. We haven't done much except for walk into town, speak to a bunch of people, and pick up a new companion in the ways of Jyoti, my priest. So guys, next episode, we might venture into the Kraken's Eye, which I believe is a pub. And we'll see what's going on in there, see if we can't recruit more people and find stuff to steal or trade or whatever. So guys, thank you very much for watching. Make sure you leave a like. If I missed something along the way, feel free to let me know in the comments. And I will see you for the next installment of Pillars of Eternity 2 Deadfire. Later, everyone.